What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today I thought we'd do a little bit of experimentation with the hero that I wanted to try out this season all the time, but then always there was some kind of content piece that came ahead and was more important. So today I think this is a good time to do this because, well, the hero I want to take a look at is Soren, because I always had this guy in Paragon 2, he's now on the way to Paragon 3 even, and yeah, he is kind of bad, so yeah, that is a bit of a problem, but the good thing is he pairs well with Alsa, and Alsa is pretty cool, so I like them both and I wanted to make a teamwork. And this season around we got Shadow Essence Soren. What am I even talking about? Well, this season we have a resource called Shadow Essence. You get it from the season drops, so like from if we check that out, quest, season quest, then we have like this bar up here, this season milestones, and there you can see Shadow Essence drops there. And this can give us an enhanced Supreme Plus ability. In Soren's case, it upgrades the Supreme Plus ability after deflecting swing is triggered. The next Rebel Sweep knocks enemies back 2 tiles. This a little bit of bonus damage to way longer ability. And we already did a video about Mirael with this, and Mirael kind of got pretty strong. Like, not super strong. She didn't really make it into the meta, I have to say. Like, people liked her a lot. I still like her a lot, but we haven't really seen any meta teams with her. I assume, though, the thing with it is you look at your team and then you have stuff like crown heroes and everything, and then, I mean, I have Mirael, but she's like +8 at Supreme Plus and not super close to Paragon 1. So if you go into PvP, I kind of understand why it's hard to use her, and I guess it's the same situation for many other people too. This time around though, Soren is Paragon 2, so we kind of want to do the upgrade. Costs us 100, we get the upgrade here, right here. This one is very interesting. Let's do it first and then we can talk about it actually. There we go. And it says if an enemy hit by Whirlwind Swing or Rebel Sweep, which is like his ult and his second ability, collides with any unit, terrain, or battlefield boundaries. So with any unit it's very easy to achieve. Terrain, on some maps, yeah, or if you of course have Alsa, she can summon terrain, or battlefield boundaries while being knocked back restores 80 energy to Soren, so we get our ult a little bit faster, which is good, because our ult is fairly strong. And then we also get a shield, which is also good because he's kind of squishy. So the first thought that I had was, well, what if we make this guy like into a prey hunter and we put him on the Mauler tile and just let him hunt prey? So I wasn't too sure if this can really work. Maybe we try to fight Trusty Andre. I didn't really come up with the team yet. I thought we'll just go ahead and do some live experiments. So the idea is that we don't use this. Let's get rid of all that for a second. And Mauler wise, I was looking at probably using Alsa, because Alsa and Soren like makes sense. Then using Soren as well. Do they position them like this? And then the next question really is, what then do we do? Could of course put a healer on the team or go with Shark here, which is fairly cool. So that is all an option at the moment. I am not too sure what we should do in this case. I mean, Smokey is definitely nice. What we also can do, and this is very fancy if we do that, is Prey Hunter Smokey. That is kind of sick. Let's do that. That might be super bad actually. I don't know. Maybe we go for Scarlita too, getting like an extra bit of shield. That could help. And then we need like one more hero. I'm inclined to say Ludovic, but it's kind of a huge addition in terms of like Paragon, so I'll rather get into a little bit lower Paragon right there. And then we have the Overcharge spell. Overcharge spell Alsa, well, not too bad. That is so going to go wrong. It is so going to go wrong. There's like no chance to be good. Is anything already dead? No. So our Soren still lives. We get like the knockback. We got the ult counter there. Come on, Mr. Soren. Okay, knockback. That knockback is far, I have to say. Okay, he keeps the shield. Kinda tanky. I mean, the smoke over here certainly helps. We get a little bit of heal with that. That is pretty cool. Okay. Counter hitting him again. But I mean, we can still like use... Ooh! Big damage there. Oh! And Soren is gone. I guess if we got the ult like a little bit earlier... Is he going in with Stormstrike? It kind of looked like Stormstrike for a second. Yeah. that doesn't look like we are going to win this. It doesn't look like we're going to win this. For a second, this looked really, really good. For a second, this looked really, really good. And then it went all downhill. I was like, do we actually find something here? Ah, it was the Bonnie. And we kind of give a lot of time to her, do we? Yeah. We did do damage, I guess. Alsa really didn't get to do a ton of damage. He tanked a lot, but I think every time we did an ult, it was kind of counted. So maybe we adjust the team a little bit. I don't have super high hopes for Soren anymore, sadly. The thing is, many people already told me, like, he's kind of bad. So I don't know. I kind of still like this. I don't know if we should go with Skalita. Like, it was definitely lacking a little bit of damage up there. I don't know, maybe... Is it a Bonnie thing? Or do we go Lorsan? Shall we go Lorsan? Shall we try this? This is like... It's a little bit far away, I don't know. Try Lightforge and Lorsan maybe? I like this idea of the Prey Hunter Smokey. The good thing is, like, yeah, he teleports into melee range. And usually you have, like, this issue that your Smokey is somewhere on the battlefield and maybe not really in range of anybody else. Okay, now we actually get through with our ults here, which is really, really nice. And of course, the moment Alsa gets through with her ults, yeah, she made pretty quick work of the enemy. Let's watch the replay a little bit, because I am curious. Yeah, we get the artifact there. And now, yeah, she gets to do the first ult, which she didn't do before. And was that already the Lily May? I can't even see it because she's so fast with it. Do you see that? That's 4 kills, 5 kills, bam, 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 just one kill after the other. Okay, I don't know if Soren really had like a big job in this scenario. I'm not too sure. I mean, did we establish a little bit of Paragon advantage here? I do think so, yeah. I mean, Andre certainly improved his team, but I think we kind of crept up there with the Paragon. There's like P2, 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 and then like that's the Supreme Plus. I mean, even that is a Paragon, so yeah, we have Paragon advantage. Ah, okay. So it was kind of interesting. We really didn't get to see the purpose of this team, though. So let's revamp that. Is this stupid? I think it is. I think it is stupid, but I'm not too sure yet. Maybe I will be convinced that this wasn't stupid. Yeah, this isn't huge Paragon. This is a teleporting Soren to the enemy side on a Celestial tile with Dunlinger. That somehow works really, really well. Huh. I mean, that Tazi can't ult as long as, like, our Dunlinger has energy. Or we teleport her to another dimension, also an option. Okay, now she could. Now she could. Will she still destroy our team? Okay, we got 4 kills with Soren. I didn't see anything. I'll tell you guys, I didn't see anything. But somehow we wiped the enemy. I mean, that wasn't huge Paragon advantage. Like, we had, like, P1 here, P1 there. Supreme Plus. P2 Soren. Okay, we do have the P4 Soren. I tell you that. But it's, the good thing about him is, and this is why I like him so much, I don't know, people miss it a little bit. Torrent signs a pact with the ally, placed 1 tile behind him before the battle starts, agreeing to take 50% of the damage for them until the battle ends. So effectively, if you have like a main hero like this, it is 50% damage reduction for this guy. So, pretty cool. As long as we can heal this guy. And we don't really have a healer. I want to see that again. Because, like, we get the teleport. He's over there. There is our Soren. Then we one-shot. Did this guy just one-shot the enemy Ludovic? Did you guys see that? Bam, one-shots the next hero. Nearly one-shots that Lily May. He one-shot everything. He one-shot 3 heroes there. That was super close at least to being one-shot. He has a little bit of an attack buff, yeah. Like, is his damage that high? It's a bit of a mystery, I don't know. The thing with this is, like, should everybody get the P2 Soren? Of course not. I want to watch the beginning again. I want to watch this Ludovic. Check this out. Let's HP bar. It's full, it's full, it's full. He hits him now. Check this out. Bam! Done. Goes to the Bonnie there. Gets his ult countered. Hits her. Done. Hits the Lily May. Also nearly done. Crazy. Okay, that was pretty good. Like, I wonder, I mean, like, he's not super bad. The thing that we have right now is, I would say maybe he would even be like on the level of a Lorsan or something. Like a hero that sees play if the faction skill is good. Like that is something that I would say. If the faction skill is really good. Imagine we had like last season. Last season, every Mauler in the PvP rankings, they went up just one tile immediately just because they were a Mauler. And you wanted to get the Mauler tile. This season around, we have a little bit with Wilder, so people really like Lorsan. I said about Lorsan already. Lorsan is a hero that is meta this season, and that is like a hero that many people want to pull this season. And next season, you will want to swap him for somebody else because you don't want him anymore. And probably this is like a thing. And for Soren, I think this could be the same. I wanted to see a little bit of him though, like just if we go ahead and just put him into PvP, into PvE. I want to see if there is some magic that can be done here. If there is some magic that can be done. Like let's just set like an iron team or something. Do we have something in that regard? I have way too many teams in here. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. My stuff is cluttered with teams. It is a bit of a problem. Okay, so we have a little bit of true damage here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. He's immune, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if he can do like damage. I mean, he could hit the enemies against the wall. The problem is they just like don't really align. He can hit one guy against the wall. That is something he could do. With body, of course, we would have a little bit more stun. I don't know if his ult is necessarily like the thing. If you know it's an ult in that though, like that could be bam. Is that big? Is it big damage? I will make it quicker. Okay, I think our almost kind of went away. Yeah, he was always a little bit slow to like perma-stun stuff. I don't know. His mythic charm is like some shield stuff. I don't know. It's probably not that crazy. I want to see the damage he did at the end here. We have these splash damage charms there. Really, really crazy. You have the hits. He is fairly tanky, by the way. If you get that Rebel Swing, and I mean, he has now the refund Rebel Swing, so there is some stuff going on. And let's watch it as like a competition between him and Arden. Arden is like such a common hero on there. I mean, we can't skip Arden on that team, but let's watch it as like a little bit of competition there. Okay. So he can hit the swing. He jumps in there, which is pretty good, I guess. Which is pretty good that we can jump in there, get a little bit of stun going. Come on, hit them. Okay, good. We have to get rid of that Sinbad immediately. Okay, we ran out of time, so that's bad, I guess. Well, the competition is on. I mean, Arden won. Arden is P4 though. Like, is he the superstar here? He took a ton of damage, but with Iron you never really know because he dodges a lot. Wasn't super impressive. Didn't even imagine it for PvE though. It's like not super bad, not super impressive. Didn't really do a whole lot. So like probably replaced for another team easily. And if Soren is released, then yeah, easy. But for PvP with that one team, I mean, certainly interesting. Tell me your best results with Soren down below. Is he the one hero you want to upgrade? Like, honestly, maybe before we end this in this regard, we get a ton of those upgrade materials, not from here, from the season quest. So, like, really, there is not a lot of holding back. There is more like, I want them in a specific order. And the first one I see is still Mirael. Maybe then Soren or Walker. So that is like currently the thing. The other ones that we have is Atalanta, which is really not good. Walker is kind of endures trial a lot, so that I could imagine, but that is like my opinion on that. I hope you enjoyed this video, by the way. If you did, leave a comment down below. That really helps the channel. Maybe subscribe when you're on the way there, or leave a like. And with that, I wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.